one. What up, YouTube? Screen. There we go. Oh, that's the camera moving forward. Okay. That one to the left. Okay. Left side. Always left side. Changes the camera. I gotta lock the camera down. Don't you guys ever do that? Like you're animating towards camera, you forget to lock it down, and you're moving within the camera, and it just fucks up your path of animation. Can't tell you how many times I screwed myself over doing that. But luckily, there's a bracket fix to that. There's like a hotkey that actually like undoes your camera fuck ups, which is always helpful. I just forget which one it is. If it's left or right, it's left. Hmm. See if I got any hand poses in here I could steal from. Cyborgy. What's feeling off here? This movement. Yep. Probably add a little bit more hit back to that. I mean, the guy just got knocked out. Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh my god, the headphones. Mm. It's a great generation that we live in that everything, like, doesn't need batteries anymore, but everything needs charging, so more or less everything needs to be plugged in and whatnot. Let's see. Control events, timers, commands, chat, channel. Mm, yeah, I think we're fine. Right, 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 right. Okay. This needs to go back. Here we go. That's better. Does his foot move at all? Okay. I'm gonna do this. That didn't work. Oh, that's right. It's because he's going that way. Right. Gotcha. And then I'm gonna do. No, we're gonna do that again. Just these really quickly. Oops. There we go. So that's gonna come in front. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna grab this. Here we go. So he stays more in frame. Cool. Sometimes I love this double diamond tool so much when it actually does what I want it to do. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay. So what do we got here? Ah, okay, cool. Save that. We got some time on him. Going Ronin. Yo, Jamie, what's up? What's good with you? How you doing, man? How was my light box? It was okay. Um, wasn't it's starting to kind of run dry on me, honestly. There wasn't really anything new or exciting being shown off there. It was just kind of more of people just promoting their art and stuff. But it's kind of like a reunion. I just go there and I just kind of meet up with old colleagues and acquaintances and chit chat with everybody. I met a couple producers there, which is pretty cool. But, as far as, like, tech stuff, no, nothing. Oh, I did get the, what's that gizmo? Totally forgot about that. Yeah, I did get to, try out that, fuck, I forgot what it was called. It was like that new widget gizmo that, everybody's talking about. It's kinda like a hotkey gizmo that connects to computers. They just made it for the iPad too. It's got, like, all these controllers on it and stuff like that. Like, you can program macros and hotkeys too. So I got to play around with that a little bit. It's cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I try to get, I was talking to the guys that program it, the makers of it, and, as cool as it is, it's got, like, a weird, odd shape to it. But the one cool thing I did enjoy about it, let me see, like, what's the hell is that? Macro keybox or something? It's like this crazy looking thing. It looks like a gamepad, like a video gamepad. It's not quite this, but there was something on there. Something kinda widgety. Fuck, it was called? They gave me like a keychain. I feel bad not even knowing about it. It's like macro box computer. I think it was called like H box or something like that. Yeah, I was just playing around with it too, see if I need to buy a whole 'nother one, like a whole 'nother fucking macro box. I don't need to. But the one thing I did think was cool was it actually had magnets on the back of it, and you can put it on your monitor. Like, you could literally stick it on your monitor, and it attaches to your monitor screen. So I was like, "That's pretty fucking dope," you know? I thought that was pretty sweet. Am I gonna get one? I don't know. Maybe for Black Friday, if it's on sale for a reasonable price, I might touch it because I pitched them an idea about that a long time ago. It's like I would like a remote hotkey, like something kinda like that's mobile, something I can kinda hold with my free hand and just kinda do whatever, hold it like this and start working macros. But, I don't know, I'm really picky. It's like it's gotta adjust to my hand, you know? And then this one was, maybe that was it was called Macro Box? Or, let me see. It's like this is it. Tour Box, that's it. This thing, this crazy funky thing. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I got to play around with this thing. So, like, as you can see, there's shit all over this thing. So there's like a wheel thing, there's 2 wheels, there's like a roller, 2 buttons, a fucking D-pad, a thumb box on the outside. That was kinda neat, you know? But, yeah, I played around with it in, Photoshop, and it kinda I tell you one thing, if there is one thing this thing was good for, it's video editing. Open up like a Premiere thing. I opened up like a Premiere video, and I was cutting and, like, moving time around, so, like, if I would get this, it'd definitely be for video editing and not anything else. But, yeah, that was, like, all I was messing around with. Never knew your neighbor died 4 months ago. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. How the people use that for animating I know that's the thing. It's like, I just know keyboards, but animation-wise, I don't know. I think it's not really for animating, it's more kinda like for, like, uh, Premiere Art, or Prisma Art, or shit, what's that? Dude, I'm like, my brain is fried right now. What the fuck is that program, the big program on iPads? What is it? Procreate. That's it. It's like for shit like that. It's like for concept artists, but there's so many that are out right now. It's like it's a stiff competition, you know? But again, like, the thing is so fucking weird, it just doesn't fit my hand the way I'd like it to, you know? Do I use a Cintiq pen when I animate? Sometimes. Sometimes I try to train myself to use pen, but it's usually like on a tablet, not my Cintiq. I would like to. I would like to like really learn that. But muscle memory and shit. I've got like 3 or 4 different kind of macro bots that I tried to use in the past, and none of them really worked for me, but they're kinda like collecting dust right now. I heard it's better for your wrist. Yeah, it is. Like, some of the animators that I worked with who are at Disney right now, they swear by it. Like, one animator I worked with named Andrew Ford, he's, like, really super fast dude, but he always animated on, like, fucking tablet. Like, I got one. I animate, like, with it on Motion Builder, so it's like I got a mini one right here. It's wireless. It works okay too, but it's, like, off to the side. It's good to use, and it's good because, like, even now, like, I'm doing it right now with my wrist, and you just have more control over it, you have, like, more like, more up and down, like, just more, like, very, very precise movement when it comes to that through your wrists. I have to use a mouse and keyboard, same thing, same. I try to I'm still it's like being ambidextrous, I'm left-handed, and if I try to do right-handed, I'm gonna be slow and sluggish, and I'm gonna suck terribly, so it's gonna take a long time to, like, learn how to write that way. Same thing with, like, working on a tablet. I'm still slow and sluggish, and my brain just hasn't hot wired itself to use that. But, to each his own. I mean, if there's like a universe where I can animate on a tablet, I would do that. I'd definitely give it a shot because I think it might be a little easier. Most professors, they all use it. Most nutty professors. I think people try to show off with that stuff just to make them seem cool or like odd. I just think it's like, I mean, whatever makes it easier for you. I guarantee I don't animate the same way you do. You know, watch Predator. I want to so I was just talking about that earlier, Jello. I want to see it so bad. Here it's been getting really good hype. I mean, no doubt the guy that did Prey and, what was it, Killer of Killers? So, yeah, man, I think they cracked the code. I think they're figuring it out. But, yeah, it's definitely on my list. I wanted to see it tonight, but, like, we had other plans and shit. And by other plans, I mean animate. You gonna go see it? I'm curious who worked on it. Was what did Weta work on it? Tuesday when it's $5. Yeah, it's probably the best way to go. I mean, I have no doubt that it's probably a decent movie, but I don't feel like I wanna pay full price for it. The theaters are, like, becoming such like a, the theaters are kinda becoming, like, so strenuous to go to nowadays, and I don't know, there's just something about, like, people in a theater that's surrounding me watching it, and I'm, like, hoping to God none of them are annoying, like, none of them are doing shit that bothers me so easily, like, they're fucking, like, talking or moaning or scratching or, like, doing crazy shit. It happened to me when I went to go see the Superman movie. Like, there was this dude right next to me, and he had, like, this water bottle, right? And he just kept going like this the whole time. He kept going like, like, just like fucking doing this shit, dude, until I finally said, "Bro, can you, like, put that away?" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "No, have a little courtesy." You want the Demon Slayer experience when he peed on everyone? Oh, like, if I didn't know that reference you were talking about, I'd probably be like, "Bro, you're on something." Yeah, I remember that. Like, that shit, man, like, seriously. Like, I don't wanna go to a theater where there's a chicken jockey moment and everybody flips the fuck out. Probably gonna have Chicken Jockey and Predator too. But I went to go see Ninja Turtles. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was probably like a month or 2 ago, the original Ninja Turtles, like the 35th anniversary. It was fun, but I had a bunch of people that were, like, super racist in my audience. I don't think racist is the right word, but they were, like, politically making fun of, like, all the characters in there. I was like, "Guys, look, I fucking get it. You're having a good time, but shut the fuck up. Let's just watch the movie." And they had one dude in the way back, and I could hear him too. He's just quoting the entire fucking movie as I was watching it. So that's the theater experience that I tend to try to stay away from. But what can you do, right, guys? I mean if it does well, how fast do movies get to streaming anyway, right? They're probably only there for, like, a month tops before they go to back to streaming. Like, Fantastic Four is already on Disney Plus, and I didn't have to pay to go watch that movie, which I'm glad. So, like, now I get to watch it this weekend. Let's see. There we go. But I wouldn't mind going to see Predator in the theaters. It's been a long time since I went to go see a Predator movie. Ain't the wild ones like my LA folks. I mean, shit, I'm not wild in a movie theater, man. I'm, like, really quiet when I'm in a theater. I'm the guy that, like, turns all his shit off, turns his phone off and stuff like that. You know, I don't like to disturb anybody. Like, same thing too, like, I don't want anybody disturbing me when I'm watching a film. I mean, I think the worst crowd that I've ever had was in Florida, when I was in Florida and shit like that. I got, like, some assholes in Florida. Damn. Okay, he comes up through that way. Cool. Is that a hole in his shell? Oh my god, it is. Wow. How does that holy rusted metal, Batman. Worst was when the Minecraft movie came out, the fucking chicken jockey. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, that became a thing, and the worst part about that thing is it became an internet thing, and when the internet picks up traction on anything, virality, doesn't matter if it's in public or not, it's gonna catch on and then people are gonna do it. So, fortunately, I didn't go watch that movie because I didn't care about the Minecraft movie. Fucking internet, right? What can you do? I don't know, I mean, there's not really too much of anything else that's coming out, this holiday except Avatar. I'm probably gonna go see Avatar. They were saying they were gonna show the next Avengers trailer in that movie. quite possibly. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for that Avengers movie. Apparently, everybody's in it, so even Chicken Jockey's gonna make an appearance in it. Cool. Save this real quick. I'm waiting Zootopia 2 so hard. They made a second one? I actually like the first one, although I barely remember it because I don't watch it that much. I hardly watch any Disney movies anymore. I used to be ape shit going to the, theaters waiting for, like, the next Disney movie. Now I don't really not really excited about them as I used to be. I guess because the whole Disney formula has grown on me. Someone banned Jamie as being weird. Why? He's so hard for Zootopia, you know? Everybody's got their thing. I mean, I'd be lying if I was saying I'm not an animal guy either. I mean, shit, I love Ninja Turtles, man. I'm so hard for turtles. Just wants to see Judy's feet. Is that the bunny? How would you know what the name is, Jalo? That's my secret. I'm always hard. That's my secret, Mr. Banner. I'm always hard. Jeremy Butler, yo, what's up, dog? How you been, brother? Is this the Jeremy Butler I worked with, or is this just a username? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, it is the JB. What's up, bud? What's up, boss? Long time, man. How you been, buddy? Damn, I haven't talked to you in a minute. Where you been, dog? How you been doing? Jamie's like, yo, that's my secret. That's my secret, Mr. Stark. You know, I'm always hard. Chilling, chilling, dude. Awesome, man. Damn. Got JB up in the chat. Mm. Me and Jeremy Butler, man, we worked at Blizzard and cinematics, man, for a good hot minute, huh? That was about probably like a year or so, huh? Yeah, working on all that, Hearthstone and Overwatch. Some good times, man. You still boarding, man? You still snowboarding and shit? Last I remember you, man, you were always taking, like, them long vacations, man, up to Bear Mountain. Mhm. That's cool, dude. Oh, man, I wish I could go there. I wish I had, like, the time and the physicality to do that shit, bro. I'm getting old, man. No snow yet? Yeah, I figure it should be coming soon, huh? Should be get some good powder. Jamie, Overwatch was the first game, in my life. Aw, like the first game you've ever played in your life? I'm thinking to myself, how young are you, Jamie? Overwatch isn't but what, 10 years old now? No snow yet. You just pulled off that transformation though. Oh, brother. Yeah, man. And dude, I'm trying to maintain it right now. I'm ashamed to admit that after I pull that off, it's been 3 more months, and I've just been kinda, like, letting myself go. I'm like, "Yo, I still got a couple of riblets, man. I still got a couple packs here and there." Yeah, thank you, man. I'm like it's like I try to get there so I could just at least maintain it and kinda eat whatever I want now, but it's catching up to me, man. It's catching up to me, man. Now I'm going to the pool with my shirt on. Yeah, I played. I'm 7 years old. Oh, man. No kidding. What are you doing up this late, Jamie? Supposed to be in bed, son. I'm your father now? Is that what this is about? Don't slip. I'm trying, man. Trying, man. All that discipline, dude. We ain't got enough time in the day, brother. I ain't got enough time in the day, man, to organize my shit, dude. Trying to be like you. Trying to be like you, man. Live fast, die young. That's crazy, man. You still hang out with the crew? You still, like, out there with Stephanie and stuff? And Eric and them? Or you just lone wolfing it up there? You still in Cali, man? Yeah? Just coming back to Georgia, it's winter, yeah? Oh, nice. Yeah, I know she's at Epic now. A lot of people from, our crew are at Epic now. Still there? I feel you. Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere either. Still here, man. Still on the West Coast. I know for real, dude. They're all there, dude. They're all there. Hunter McCoy, they're all there. I almost got picked up by them. I almost did. I was thinking about it too, but it was a weird marketing job. It wasn't like animation shit, so, I passed on it. I kinda wish I didn't though, 'cause I hear they got really damn good benefits there, and they make good bonuses, you know? Epic making that epic shit. Dude, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I ran into Yohei not too long. I'm trying to think like who did I talk to recently? I saw Julian at Lightbox, and then I talked to Yohei at Evo. I went to Evo this past year. Yeah, Yohei's looking good too, man. He's hitting the gym. Gotta stay on that train, man. He's still tight with Aaron. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't talked to Aaron in a hot minute. I know he's working on his film, man. Like, he's working on, like, a short film. He's almost done with it. Like, he keeps teasing the fuck out of me with it. Me and him talk every once in a while. I just give him shit about, like, uh, I just give him shit about rent and stuff. Like, "Why are you still here? Why are you still in Cali?" Like, you know AI is gonna, we're dinosaurs now. I keep, like, how he loves his dinosaurs, man. I keep saying, like, "We're the dinosaurs now, man. AI is the future." Like, I keep fucking with him, you know? Yeah, I need to check in on Aaron, man. It's been a while since we chit chatted. I'm curious to see what he's got up his sleeve. That's cool, man. Shit. How'd you find me, dude? Are you on my, like, my socials or something? Because I know you're not too, I don't even know if you even, like, are on the social scene. Oh, okay, you're a subscriber. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for subscribing, man. You're, like, one of my 6 subscribers. I appreciate you. You're an OG, JB. You're a real one. Appreciate it. Uh Yeah, man, I'm doing the double stream stuff. Yeah, just like I do the YouTube and I do the Twitch every once in a while, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I try to make time. I mean, I'm sorry, Tuesdays and Fridays. Popped up in your feed. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get more on the platform, but like the time it takes, like the editing and stuff, just takes so much time, dude. Fucking crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to hit it big this upcoming year. This next year, I'm gonna try to be more present on the platform. I just trying to do life, trying to be an adult now, you know. You know how it goes. Trying to make a dollar here and there. Wham, 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 bam. Just trying to entertain these 7-year-olds in my chat. That sounded weird. I got an audience, I got an audience I'm trying to entertain, you know, trying to put on a performance. Ugh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, dude, I wanna hit up Bear Mountain one of these days. I'm more close to, shit, what's the other mountain? Was it, not Arrowhead, but, what's the other big mountain that's around here? I'm in Northern LA. Let's see, near me. Was it Mammoth? Yeah, think of it like more Mammoth Mountain. Oh, no, Mount Baldy, that's it, Mount Baldy. I'm closer to that resort. Yeah, I'm kinda, in that area, like the Pasadena type area. We go there every once in a while when it snows. Just like a one trick shot. I wanna go back to Korea to complete my military service. Yeah, Baldy is sick when there's good snow. Yeah, I went there, and it was like a little section where they had, just, some minor stuff to do, but I didn't go to, the pro section. Uh, "You're gonna go back to Korea to complete your military service. I salute you, sir." Say what's up to them Korean ladies for me, will you, Jamie? I dated a Korean girl back in college. Man, she was something. Mm. I think she was military too. I got no problem with that female authority, let me tell you. "Yes, sir. Man. Ma'am. Sir. Ma'am, sir. Yes, ma'am, sir." Got a Chinese girl. Nice. I think I actually got hang on a second, chat. I'm, Ubering right now. Oh, food's here, guys. Hang on a second. Give me a give me a hot minute. I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll be right back. Alright, chill out. Give me 1 second. I'll hit you guys back up. All right. All right. What up, yo? Did you miss me? It's like speaking of Korea, got me some Korean food here. You're gonna throw a grenade everywhere. That doesn't sound safe at all. Just gonna have a year blowing shit up. Ooh, hell yeah. Get these shrimp balls. I got my shrimp balls on, chat. Hey, cheers. Here's to a happy Friday. To new and old friends. Hey. Oh, this is like chili. Mhm. I know it's crazy. I've been watching, like, speaking of military, I've been watching a lot of military movies lately. Like, it started with Black Hawk Down. I'm like, damn, this is violent. Then it was like Saving Private Ryan. Then it was like We Were Soldiers, which I think is a really good movie, but not historically accurate. And I watched The Patriot because I was on like a Mel Gibson binge. Mm. I gotta watch DP on Netflix. Huh. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, chat. You know what movie I just watched? I think it was like on Amazon Prime. It's a movie called Sisu. And dude, like, whoever the fuck made this movie, like, literally was watching Mad Max, um, Saving Private Ryan, and, what was it? What was the other crazy ass movie? Like, Maximum Hardcore or something like that? Or Hardcore Henry, and just balled it all up into one and threw it in a World War II Nazi movie. It is crazy. Like, the guy in this movie is like a Terminator. And it's crazy, man. Like, it's just about it's a simple story. It's like there's like a gold miner, and he's trying to, like, I guess, like, mine gold in Germany, and, like, he's got a dog, so it's, like, very John Wickish, and he has a run-in with the Nazis, obviously. No spoilers, but they kinda fuck him over a little bit, then it just turns into a revenge flick. But this dude is, like, so badass, man. He just goes around killing Nazis, man. Mm. I watched DP on Netflix. You know what I watched on Netflix recently, chat? A documentary called Poop Cruise. You guys gotta check that one out. Fucking crazy. Based on a true story. Not to mention, I just got off of a cruise too, so I was like, wow, I'm glad I didn't see this before I went on a cruise. Mm, I need popper. Good. Yeah, Poop Cruise is a good one. What am I eating? I think these are like popper shrimps. Just like shrimps that are rolled up really tightly and then, deep fried in a sweet and sour chili sauce. Pretty good. Really tasty. It's the first time I've had it. You like shrimp? Oh, I love shrimp, dude. Shrimp is, like, probably the most like, my most favorite thing in the world, dude. I could eat a colony of shrimp. Like, if I only had my choice of one food in this planet for the rest of my life, it'd definitely be shrimp. Like, I'm straight up Bubba from, Forrest Gump. I got some sushi too. I honestly haven't eaten, like, majority of all day today. CJB, my diet, man. I'm throwing it away, man. I just had to look good for those photos. I had to look good for my birthday, man, and then, winter's coming. But it's not bad. I'm still down to my wedding weight. I lost, like, 30 pounds. I could fit back into my suit. It's not bad. Sushi's okay. Sushi's okay, bro. I mean, it's calorie deficit, adding this to what I had for breakfast, I'm, like, not even breaking 1,000 calories a day. So we're good, we're good. Hot tub season's coming in. Hot tub time machine. I don't know who you getting in the hot tub with, man, but I ride solo, dude. Mm. Yeah, speaking of which, like, like, when I was on that cruise, man, they had, like, 6 or s they had, like, 8 or 10 hot tubs on that damn cruise line. Yeah, the company, man, the company wasn't the prettiest for sure. That's what I hate about, like, those cruise hot tubs or, like, those public hot tubs, man. The people that you share that with, man. Am I going to BlizzCon? Hell no. No. I'm not touching anything Blizzard anymore. You won't catch me dead at a BlizzCon. I'm happily retired from Blizzard. Plus, don't the like, those doesn't BlizzCon tickets sell out, like, within a week? No, I'm part of a different, gaming community now. I do like the FGC events too, so I think, like, the next one's gonna be, like, Heat Wave. I've already got tickets for the next Evo, believe it or not. And then, and Combo Breakers too, that shit was awesome. They haven't had it since all that stuff went down. Yeah. Yeah, since Microsoft acquired it, dude, like, I haven't been in touch with them. Plus, everybody was telling me I left at the right time. But, I mean, some folks are still there, they're doing good. It's just it was just so hard to move up there. It's so hard to even get a full-time position. I mean, okay, scratch that. I did have a full-time position, but then I got out of gaming, went back to cinematics, and then yeah, just had to find my way. Damn, this sushi's good, dog. Mm. Took you a long time to get staff. I know, I hear you, man. I know, and you've been I think you've been there longer than me, Jeremy. You've been there way longer than me. It's like, that's a crime too, man. Like, mm. But yeah, dude, things are changing, man. You still working or are you like freelancing or something? Are you like with a you got a little team? COVID fight the whole game. Yeah, right. I mean, as crazy as all that bullshit was, it did open up like a big opportunity just for me to work remote, and that's what I'm doing now, working remote. So it helps, you know. Can't complain about it, even though working remote has its difficulties sometimes. Mm. I went to Texas Showdown. No, I don't know what that is. Is that like a gaming convention or something? Have I used Motion Builder? Yeah. Yeah, I animate at Motion Builder at NetherRealm. I use Motion Builder a lot. It's a premier fighting tournament like Evo. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't when I go to those conventions, I just go to, like, network and promote our game and shit like that. I don't really go to participate in the tournament. I suck at fighting games, even though I work on them. That's another myth everybody keeps thinking. They're like, "Oh, you're a developer. You work on that video game, you must be really good at it." No. No, not really, you know? No, just because I work somewhere doesn't mean I'm necessarily good at it. It's one of the 5 majors you have to win if you wanna make it to the finals, so shit. Oh, is that like preliminary, like premium tournaments before you get to Evo? It's like that community. I get it. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't know anything about, like, those professional gamers. I don't know. I'm not, like, big into watching, professional gamers do tournaments. I mean, I got no problem with it, though. I mean, I respect what they do too. Shit, like, they're well known and they're much more popular than the people that actually make the game too, so, what a coincidence that is. It's like when we were young, it was like, "Hey, you gotta be a video game dev if you wanna get the money and the career." But nowadays, it's, "Hey, you gotta play the game if you want the money and the career." And I was like, "How the fuck did that happen?" Mm. New FGC people ain't popular. Highest paid FGC is probably like 300K. Shit, I'll take that. I'll take that high pay. Top league players pay like 20 mil. Jesus. Yeah, I remember I was working on, you remember when, like, Overwatch Esports was still alive and going strong? They were, like, doing behind the scenes with all the players and stuff like that, We were working on, like, some of the cinematics for the new game, players, and then they were like, "Hey, guys, do you wanna see the new movie that they got for Sigma and new movie for Reinhardt?" And they were like, "Sure." And they were watching it, and the whole time they were like, "So where's his gameplay at?" They're like, "Well, no, this is just like a movie about him." They're like, "Oh." Like, "Well, let me know when his gameplay shows up." I'm like, it's like whole different fucking audience you're pandering to. It just really pissed me off. I was like, "Can't believe I'm doing all this shit." You know? A motherfucker who's, like, playing in esports, getting probably, like, paid and all that, just for playing the game that, I'm working to promote. And it's like but, that's just the downside of working in cinematics on a video game. Everybody skips the cutscenes. Everybody, like, everybody. So it's like, if you want people to, like, appreciate your work more, then do more, like, gameplay animation. Don't work in cinematics, man, because everybody loves to skip a good cinematic. Mm, damn, this is good. Man, I hope I don't throw up tonight, man. There's something about eating sushi right before bedtime that's just not smart, but I'm breaking that rule. Broke that fucking rule in half. Mm. Uh-oh, we got skills in the chat. What's up, dog? What's up, killer? Let's bring the neon back. I'll have to look into that one too. Texas Showdown, huh? I have to get the boys to take a look at that and see if that's on the list this next year. Oh damn! I think I need to slow down, man. All right, let me take a break. Let me take a break from eating. Let's get back to work. Twang. Yeah, Badlands is definitely on the list. So they're making like Scream 7 too or some shit like that. Whole nother Scream movie. And then what was the big news? Yeah, GTA 6 got delayed again. Time for a whole nother shift in the industry. It's so funny. We were just talking about that last stream. We were just talking about how trying to get all these games out before the drop of GTA 6, and immediately the day after, they delay that shit again. I think it's hilarious. Excuse me. Yeah, I kinda like it doesn't really bother me to wait for a movie now because like, usually the shit just hits streaming a lot quicker nowadays. Like, before, you used to have to wait, like, what, 2 or 3 months to let the box office bleed out or run dry with, like, a its earnings, and then depending on if it was a success or a failure, you'd get the DVD. But now it's like it just goes straight to stream, man. Like, what was that Rock movie that came out recently that they thought he was gonna get an Oscar for, and it just blew to hell so bad? It's already out on streaming, you know? It's like I feel like if I just give it some time, Predator's gonna be out on Disney Plus soon, you know? Where I can go to the local, like, drive-in theater, get it for cheap, stay in my car, don't have to worry about anybody pissing me off or pissing on me. None of that Demon Slayer shit. Okay. Okay. Gotta change that pose up a little bit. Let's see. No, why am I losing flames over there in YouTube land? Mm, let's do, alright. Ching. Mm. Let's hold it one more. There we go. Are you going to BlizzCon, Jamie? Is that reason why you asked? Oh, JB said, "Nah." Oh, yeah, I know you're not going. Glad they're bringing it back. I know, right? Yeah, I know the reason why it's like Normally in my chat, it's like I get a lot of Overwatch fans when I get a lot of Mortal Kombat people too. So it's like but I get mostly animators, thankfully. But, everybody else just wants, like, the intel. They want, like, all the fucking spoilers and secrets. And, dude, like, since I've been since I've been on MK, the the community is just the MK community are ferocious, dude. They're a lot more ferocious than, like, Blizzard fans, because it's, like, pretty much like I'm on 24-hour surveillance. Like, anything that I post on social media is, like, decoded, and an article will be written about it. And I've gotten so much trouble for talking about the game, man. It's like, they're animals, dude. I always said the worst MK fans are the actual MK fans, but I think that goes to say that's like every fan in general. Like, the purest fans are always the worst fans. I know I am. So, like, if there's anything like Ninja Turtles related, I'm, like, the first one to shit on everything. So, I mean, who am I to judge? I'm pretty sure they're working on Overwatch 3. There still won't be a campaign at all. They're just gonna put a 3 in front of it, just so they can sell more copies, sell more free copies, mythic butt skins, something around that line. Or I'm sorry, Overwatch 1.4 is probably what they're working on. They're bringing back Overwatch Classic. They trolled you. See, that was the original plan Team 4 was promoting. We were gonna troll everybody with Overwatch 2, give them no campaign whatsoever, and make everybody hate it so much for over the next 4 years that we were gonna bring Overwatch back, the first one, Classic, Overwatch Classic, and then make a lot more money that way. It's like the Crystal Pepsi method, you know? You make something that everybody hates, and then when you bring back the classic, you make millions. So that's just like standard practice, you know? That was the plan all along. Sorry to spoil it for everybody here, but that was the original plan. Always thought it was hilarious how they revealed that Overwatch 2 trailer, and they ended it with, "Is Overwatch back?" You're like, "Yeah, no, I'm sorry." It sucks too because they had, like, so many other movies that didn't get released. I remember them, but I don't even know if they're still planning on releasing them, but, ah, what can you do? What can you do? Remember when we made that Hearthstone genre, Jeremy? Remember when we made, the musical? And we made, like, a couple of small branch out ones? They were like, "Yeah, this is gonna be the next big thing, man. We're gonna make a series, we're gonna make all these characters," And then, like, the Hearthstone community was like, "What the fuck is this? Where's my cards?" That died really quick. I didn't mind Crystal Pepsi and Pepsi Blue. Oh, I forgot about Pepsi Blue. Forgot about that shit. Didn't it, like, make your tongue blue or some shit? Wasn't that the catch? It's like, it makes your mouth blue? Or was it just like was it kinda like their version of, lime Coke? I forgot about that. I'm a '90s kid, man. I remember, like, all those bullshit drinks that they sold us, man, like fucking Surge. Remember Surge? Surge was crazy, man. That was, like, the hot ticket drink. Then they made, Volt Volt energy drink. That was a thing. They actually had, like, the original Coke. That was another thing too. Volt was alright. Yeah, it was kinda like Volt was like Surge 2.0, but it didn't have the same taste. I saw actually when I was in Orange County, I forgot where I was, but I remember they were serving Surge in a, dispenser, and then I was like, "Oh shit, this is Surge," and when I actually, like, was into the nutrition facts, I checked it. Bro, they had, like, fucking 75 grams of sugar in that soda. Fucking insane. Mhm. I don't get why it was such a big deal. Like, all the teenagers I remember growing up drank the shit out of that drink, and they started spreading rumors around like it'll shrink your balls and stuff like that. I thought that was funny. But you drank it though, right? Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, it was a nostalgia, you know? It's like you wanna feel like a kid again, you know? I'll probably be drinking Surge again when I'm like 70 or 80. I had that shit IV'd into me. Here's to feeling like a kid again. Bottoms up. Thought Mountain Dew was gonna shrink your balls. I mean, I think they're part of the same family. It all looks green, you know? It's probably just more it's Surge is probably just Mountain Dew with more sugar. Probably it, yeah. There's no secret. Dr. Pepper's probably like Pepsi and Coke put together. Pepsi's probably like it's like the fucking candy bar, you know? What's the difference between Snickers, Milky Way, and Musketeers? You just take out an ingredient and that's the fucking soda. No big secret. And when I was on my diet, dude, I was loaded full of Diet Mountain Dew. Shit was nasty. I love the way they advertise those drinks too. Surge was like a Mortal Kombat trailer, but they had some funny fucking, Diet Mountain Dew commercials too. Totally forgot about those. Could just drink water and a sugar tea, pretty much. That's what I was drinking on my cruise. I didn't wanna spend another fucking 500 bucks for a drink package. That's another way that the cruise got you. They actually added charge for a fucking beverage package, man, which was like, "No, thank you. I'll just I'll just have some of your, like, fucking poo water and your unsweetened tea and your lemonade made with, like, 80% water and 2.5% lemon, you know, with seeds and pulp included." I can deal with that, you know? They had a gym on there too. I mean, that's what kinda my diet was anyway, so I was training for that. I was training for that cruise, yo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, this is where he's gonna spin kick him. Another fucking spin kick in this. I must have made this guy flip like 7 or 6 times by now. Damn, you went to a cruise with no alcohol, must have been a blast. Oh, no, no, I had my fair share of alcohol, you just had to pay extra for that. Buy the drink. It's better than paying like 600 bucks for a fucking extra package of Bud Light and bullshit, that doesn't even taste good. It was a cruise with a budget, even though there's no such thing as that. Dude, like, bro, you know how shitty and sneaky this fucking cruise line is? After we finished paying off the, premiums for the included gratuity fee, like the not included, but the mandatory gratuity fee, after we got the bill back just recently, they double charged us on our fucking bank account. And I just, like, called them, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck? You guys said this and that." And they're like, "Oh, that might have been something on our part. Give us about 3 business days, and we'll look into it." 'Cause I called my bank, and I was like, "Take this extra charge off my account. I don't care who you have to kill." I was like, "I'm gonna start murdering some folks because they've got more than enough money." But yeah, they try to double charge us too. Sneaky fucks. It's like they have, like, blown this whole gratuity and tip profession out of proportion when it comes to those cruise lines. Like, I understand they have to pay the crew. I get it, but it's, like, either mandatory or they will charge you after. And not only that, but after you pay for gratuity, they will still ask you for gratuity when you purchase something, or if somebody hands me a drink. They will be like, "Gratuity?" And even if I say yes or no, at the end, when all my account is accustomed for, they will add a percentage on top of that. And even when we were banking up and packing up and leaving, they had, like, a fucking envelope saying, "Would you like to leave some more gratuity?" I was like, "Bro, you can take the fucking gratuity and shove it up your asses, man." It's like it's like a convenient way of people asking for more money, even though you don't want to. And it's like I'm sick and tired of that shit. Even when I go to Starbucks, man, I'm sick and tired of being handed that fucking machine and it's gonna ask you a question and they give that awkward look away when they have, like, all these tips that are included. I have no shame anymore. I have no shame when I just go no tip. I have no shame. I'm just like, "No tip." Yeah. The Caribbean cruise? No, it was a Royal okay, yeah, Royal Caribbean. I forgot that's part of the name, Royal Caribbean. Yeah, like the most expensive one of the bunch. You would think, like, just the amount we're paying for a fucking cruise trip, that would be enough for them, and no, they gotta add as much more as they possibly can. It's like Royal Caribbean feels like the Spirit fucking airline for rich people, you know? I heard they were good. I mean, they are good, don't get me wrong, like, when we were on there, the service is great, the cleanup's great, they keep everything clean, the fucking events and everything, and the food is great. It's a good time, but shit, it's like literally like they are stealing the money from under your pillow if they can, you know? Like, they're the little fucking tooth fairy if she were to just keep robbing you instead of giving you money. I mean, they had a casino there too, but I was like, "I don't even feel like gambling money here." I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a good time, but shit, as far as like the bill afterwards, man, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous how all these extra charges that they give you. That's why I was like, "No beverage, man. I'll just stick with the basic payment plan, you know? I'll stick with your DiGiorno pizza that you give out for free, so I don't have to go to one of your premium restaurants," you know? It's not just me, everybody else is doing it on there too. But every once in a while, you're like, "I want a Diet Coke," or "I want a fucking," "I want a Mountain Dew," or some shit like that. You're like, $7. I bought a Red Bull because I wanted to get a Red Bull on there, and it was like $8. It's like fucking baseball stadium fees. And it was, yeah, per person, dude, per person. You know what they did? This is ingeniously disgusting how they did it. But those drink dispensers, those, touchscreen soda dispensers that you see anywhere? Um, so they have those everywhere, right? They have them everywhere, and you're thinking, "Oh, yeah, I can just go up and, grab me a cup. Nobody's looking, nobody sees it." But no, they give you a cup. They give you a Royal Caribbean cup. I found one, like, I was lucky enough to found one. It was abandoned, so I took that one. But they have, like, chips inside the cup that read it every time you go there, so that way you're not taking advantage of the system. So, yeah, man, like, just to even get ice or to get soda, you have to, like, have those special cups that have chips in them in order to give you access to, like, like, fucking soft drinks. Crazy. And then they're timed too, so if you get, like, 1-day package, you only have 24 hours to use it, and they let you know. They're like, "Enjoy your refills until this date, sucker." Man, they don't play around, man. Like, "You're gonna play by the rules on our shit, bitch." But, yeah, I just thought that was out of control. Like, I don't care about the mandatory gratuity fee, I'm cool with that, but when you keep asking me for more gratuity and charge me on top of stuff that's not outside my plan, that's when I got a problem. It's just so weird too because they give you the option before or after, like, do you wanna pay it now or do you wanna pay it after? And, like, if you pay it after, it's like an extra $5 or some shit like that, so, I mean, that's no big deal, but it's just the double charge that we got pissed me off. Like, you fuckers know what you're doing, man. Don't act stupid like this was a glitch in the system, you know? Anyway, it's still a fun cruise. I needed it. I needed to get the fuck away from my computer. I need to unplug from the internet. I just only hope the world didn't go to shit in the 4 days I left. I didn't want it to stay in Mexico. Wow, my god. Yep, yep, yep. My god, indeed, dude. Tariffs, man. Tariff sheriff. Now, man, now all these fucking flights are canceled, man, so nobody can travel anywhere now. What a time for the government to shut down around the holidays, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure all the senators and them, they fly private, you know? Pretty sure they all got their own private jets and shit that are, like, run by AI. They got their own, like, Tesla jets and shit, you know? Blizzny. Yeah, I remember that. Blizzny World. "Welcome to Blizzny World." What the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck are you running right through? Da, da, like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you? Classic Christian Bale. That'll never get old. Yeah, somebody posted that on the Discord. I think it was AJ. That's hilarious. Spin kick. Okay, a little bit further down here. Yo, what up, Games? What you up to, man? Oh, still working on the same shot, brother. Hopefully I'll get done with it by the end of the year. I doubt it. How's progress? It's going alright. Yeah, I wish it was like some of those other, like, animators online where they're constantly working on one shot. I am scattered, by the way, so it's like, I'm not a fast animator by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just working on too many fucking projects at the moment. The only time I'm actually working on this Ronin animation is when I'm streaming with you guys. The only time I'm really touching this thing. But it's good 'cause I keep video documentation of it all, so I mean, you get it, yeah. Takes forever. Until we get the mythical animation button, the AI has been promising us. We're still waiting for that button so I could patent it and sell it. Patent it, sell it, steal it, make it mine by hook or by crook. And I make my own Disney movies, the ones with drugs and hookers in them. I make my own Disney movies. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Where shit, that's why I hate this rig. It doesn't play well with rotations. Fucking hell. Oh, wait a minute. Hit the wrong button. Let's see, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Damn, you want some McDonald's? Ew. Last time I had McDonald's was probably January of this year, and I have not touched it since. 'Cause I know my stomach will fucking implode and my body will, like, shit out shit. Cha-cha. And let's add the thing to that too. Where is it? Where are the textures? Texture. What am I looking at? The hypershade? Clean plane. Your other brought back the McRib today. Oh god, I just, like, feel myself getting fatter reading that. I've never actually ate one of those McRibs. I feel like I've actually had them in my elementary school before. I kinda have an idea what they might taste like, and I don't like it. Probably like reprocessed pork belly. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured cafeteria food is probably just leftover McRibs that didn't sell. Although I never really had, like, a favorite food when I was in elementary school. I take it back. They did have, like, a jambalaya that I used to eat a lot. That was pretty fucking tasty, but I'm a sucker for jambalaya. Speaking of which, on the cruise, holy shit, they had, like, beef fried rice that tasted exactly like that shit. It was so good. Turkey and gravy. Yeah. They had some good pork. They had, like, some good pork rib on that cruise too. A holy mess. I wish I discovered that rice sooner. I kept passing by it. I was like, "Ah, it's probably just normal shit." When I tasted it, I was like, "Tastes just like jambalaya." It's so fucking delicious. They had a shit ton of dessert there too, and they had, like, the simple bar where there's just, like, burgers and fries and all that shit, but, yeah, their meats, they had, like, some really good tasty meats up in there. Did you have to pay extra, or was it part of the free? No, no, it was all in the buffet. That's the great thing about it, like, the buffet basically feeds you all day long. You have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's never the same. Well, it's never the same, like, every other day, or it's never the same, like, 2 days in a row. But, yeah, that buffet, they had a ton of fucking food, and, like, breakfast, holy crap. Like, things you would never even think about eating for breakfast, they had there. Like shrimp and grits, biscuits and gravy, like, fucking, Belgian pancakes, and I was like, "What?" You know? You get like the regular or the Belgian ones or the raisin ones, and I was like, "Fuck outta here." They had, like, breakfast tacos, they had, like, breakfast, burritos, they had, like, breakfast beans, they had grits, they had this, like, sponge cake sponge cake with the blueberry raisins, and I was like, "Bro, it's, like, fucking nuts." Might send my parents on it. Well, I don't know for about 1 person, but just for the 5 of us altogether was, like, 2 grand. So, if you split that, well, over yeah, a little over, I think it was, like, 23, so if you split that per person, well, I don't know if that's even a package meal. I'm probably gonna get premiums on top of that. So it was, like, probably, like, 500, 400 a person maybe. But then that's, like, not including, like, all the other fucking royalty services that you might wanna have too, like your room and shit like that, what kind of room you want. We had one with a balcony. We had or yeah, like a balcony like that saw off the ship. They got, like, the inside rooms, and then they're like, "Oh, do you want the suites or the suite access?" You know, the floor, like, the deck. Like, you have to pay premiums on, like, what deck you're located on, like, the closer you are to, like, the cafeteria and stuff like that, like, the price goes up a little higher. Like, the bottom deck next to the entry room is, like, usually the cheapest bullshit. Was it 6 night? No, just 4. No, we didn't have to go far. We just went to, I keep wanting to say empanada. We went to, fuck, what was it? It's good. Ensenada, that's it, I keep wanting to say empanada. It was like 2K just for him. Well, he got screwed. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got it on some kind of fucking deal, some kinda timeshare bullshit, some kinda, like, grab it now. I mean, we booked it way in advance, so you need a passport. My parents don't got. Yeah, you do. I mean, if they're going out of country and they stop, you do need one. And, yeah, 'cause I had mine and it expired in December. So I thought it was still good, but they're like, "No, you need to have it at least 5 months in advance." Which I was like, "What?" But it's like, it just, like, matters because in case, like, you're there and some fucking, bullshit happens where you can't leave or come back and stuff, like, they require you to have, like, 5 months in advance or something like that. So I had to pay for a whole 'nother fucking passport renewal, and I had to pay on top of that to get it delivered to my house quickly because, driving back and forth to LA during weekly hours is a fucking mess. And of course, I wasn't the only one. Everybody who was at that, courthouse had to bring their, documents too as well. You had to bring, like, your ship documents too, so we weren't the only ones doing it at the last minute. Yeah, like, they do a thing where it's like, you need your passport, but only when you're, like, leaving the ship and returning. Like, we didn't have to show our passports or anything when we got to Mexico. That's all the room key. Like, when they give you a room key, that's like your ID for the ship, you know? Like, you need to keep that thing everywhere because that's like your credit card, your ID, your driver's license, your Social Security. That fucking card has, like, all your info in it. 'Cause every time I had to, like, pay for something, like a premium or something, or, like, pay for, like, a drink, I just need that key, that room key card. So it's kinda cool. I mean, you didn't need all the documents, but, to leave, yeah, you needed all that shit. But it depends. I mean, if you're just doing a cruise that's, like, going from LA to Florida somehow, I know that's not possible. If you're just going, like, to Alaska to California, you probably don't need it, but who knows? Just in the world that we live in nowadays, like, 3 fucking forms of identification these days. Pum, 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 bum, 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 man, this music's going hard, man. Alright, come on, man, don't fuck up on me now. Save. Save, damn it. I was wondering where that was. There it is. No, it was really cool. I recommend, it's been a long since I went on one of those. I think the best part was I was just unplugged from social media because you have to pay for Wi-Fi too, and we didn't pay for that. So I guess that was like a blessing in disguise. When I was on there, I wanted, like, internet, but at the same time, I was like, "I don't need it. I don't think I need it." And then after the first 2 days, I was like, "Yeah, I definitely don't need it." 'Cause what's ridiculous is when I walked around on that shit, everybody was on their laptop. "Alright, JB. Dude, hey, it's good talking with you, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Need to catch up sometime, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Take care, dude. Peace out." Yeah, man, just the whole atmosphere of everybody being on a fucking shit with all this cool shit to do, but people just, like, buried in their laptops out on a lounge chair. It was like, it just, like, made me so distraught thinking, like, "Why the fuck are you guys even here?" You know? I need to restart my Maya. Ugh. What time we got? Alright, well, 11:20. I'm hoping I get, like, this one attack. Uh, what was there to do on the other cruise besides eat and drink? I mean, there's, like, pools, hot tubs, bars everywhere you go. We had, like, rock climbing. They had, a wave board, um, like, what do they call those, like, those jet like, those water surfing jet things. They had, like, arcade, they had, like, a full basketball court, bumper cars, shit like that, so for old people like my parents, was it that's a very good question because my in-laws were with us, so, yeah, they didn't really have much to do. There was, like, there was, like, not a quilting class, but there was, like, like, some crafts, some arts and crafts things that they had. Like, one that my mother-in-law went to was, like, how to fold a towel like an animal and shit like that. They had some dance classes too, like, they were teaching salsa. They had, like, language classes. They had a lot of trivia and shit. Like, they had bingo. Bingo's there. Yeah, forgot about that. I was gonna take my parents to Korea with me. Yeah, probably so, whatever. I totally forgot they had bingo, so I'm pretty sure they love that. Yeah. Yeah, I had a hard time finding something from them to do because they didn't wanna get in the pool at all. They just wanted to watch it, as old people do. Parents only 60s, they're not in their 70s. Yeah, my in-laws are in their 70s for sure. I mean, they enjoyed the show. Okay, so here's another they did enjoy the show. They had, like, fucking performances. They had, like, dancing and comedy and, like, live stage performances and shit like that. They had that one dude that was from American Idol. He made his first appearance on the ship. I didn't even know it. It's like some, like, Earth harp he played. It was pretty fucking cool. That was, like, the last day, though. And then they got, like, just, like, a bunch of, like, choreography, like, music and shit like that. I mean, there's something to do. There was a fucking casino there, so if your parents like to play slots and shit, you know, they they've all got it there. Full blackjack table, like, fucking slot machines that as far as the eye can see. I mean, but at the same time, like, I'm still kind of confused. What do old people like to do? I didn't quite crack that code. Don't really pay out. I don't know, yeah. I That's why I didn't pay there. Like, I I never heard anybody winning big on a ship casino, let alone a casino. A ship casino that's like, you know the director was like, "I heard somebody won $40,000," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's bullshit." That was part of his joke because it's like, but yeah, they started with $60,000. Ha ha. I mean, I wouldn't play anything. I mean, probably only blackjack, but that's about it. I didn't play any stuff. They had like the only thing that me and my wife did was like they had like a DJ every night. So, when you go to like dance parties and shit, they had like Latin music. Then they had like the full blown DJ at night. So it's just like a fucking club that you go to. I would assume so 'cause, my grandmother loved to gamble. God rest her soul. She loved to gamble. That was like her big thing. Yeah, it was kinda cool. Like, our first day, it was like Halloween. I mean, our first day on the ship, it was Halloween. Like, it was Halloween, so they had, like, a big fucking costume party and shit like that. People came on the ship dressed up, so it was kinda fun. Have your parents ever been on a cruise before? I'd say just take them. They might like it, you know? Everybody should try a cruise at least once in their life. It's pretty cool. Just like a floating mini mall, pretty much. Ugh, shit. Come on, motherfucker. God, I hate this shit. Yeah, rest my eyes, man, making me wobbly. I'm gonna go shower my dog. I'm back. Yeah, right. I'm probably gonna bail out in a minute here. Oh, shit. Got the yawns. Damn it. Can I scale this? No. Oh, yeah, 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 right. Okay, my guy. Ugh, damn it. Oh, kiss my ass. Come on, Maya, you piece of shit. Yeah, exercise this a little bit back here. Okay. Why is that thing doing that? Damn, does the shell always do that? Here we go. Come on, you fucker. Ah. Okay, now I gotta change this. Okay, that's gonna make sense. That's gonna make a hell of a lot of sense. Change up the damn foot position. I hate my damn ads. That's what we gotta pay the bills, man. I hate ads too. Trust me. That's why I have to pay premiums. Did you get an ad for Predator Badlands, or do you get the Spanish ads? I'm paying premium for the good ads. I need to know if they're good or not. Car insurance, oh shit. Yeah, I figure they're the lame ones. I figure they lied to me. What am I at right now? What is this? One leg length. Right, right. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep it 1. Keep it 1, please there, sir. Ting. You know what website's good for animation job search? I think I need to get back into the workforce board, staying home. Uh, There's the job searching list on the Google spreadsheet that I know of. There's actually another one too. I'll have to go back and find it. One of my previous students sent it to me. He's like, "This is the updated version of it." Indeed is garbage. Indeed it is. We go here, this is the only one I know off the top of my head, industry job sheet. You click on that. This one's okay to get into. I don't know if it's recent. It is recent, November 7th, whatever, whatever, whatever. This is a good Google Doc to check out. But there's another one though. I think this one's only can give you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. We're going ham, 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 ham. Come on, mother. God. Right. So this one, that one goes up front. Yeah. Yeah. So this one was doing the right thing. Yeah. Come on. Fuck. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sword, katana, sword. Should work. Nope. Hand and katana. That D. Here we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sign off of YouTube.